What began as glamorous, high-stakes poker nights among celebrities and power players has erupted into one of the most sophisticated gambling scandals in recent memory, a federal case that intertwines organized crime, former NBA stars, and cutting-edge cheating technology. According to recently unsealed indictments, members and associates of several New York Mafia families, including the Bonanno, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchese clans, conspired to run rigged underground poker games across Manhattan, the Hamptons, Las Vegas, and Miami. The scheme, prosecutors say, was as lucrative as it was audacious, combining mob muscle with high-tech trickery to defraud wealthy gamblers out of millions of dollars. To draw in victims, often referred to as fish in gambling slang, the crime families employed face cards, well-known athletes and entertainers whose fame lent credibility and excitement to the games. Among those named in court filings is NBA Hall of Famer and current Portland Trail Blazers coach Chauncey Billups, who allegedly attended some of the events as a draw for affluent players. Sources suggest that other former athletes, including ex-Cleveland Cavaliers guard Damon Jones, were also involved to varying degrees. Once inside these lavish, secret poker rooms, players believed they were engaging in fair, though illicit, high-stakes games. In reality, nearly everything around them was rigged. The decks were manipulated, the tables were wired, and the shuffling machines themselves were modified to feed real-time card data to an offsite operator. This operator, acting as the brain of the operation, analyzed the card order and transmitted instructions to a quarterback seated at the table. Through subtle gestures, chip placements, or verbal cues, the quarterback signaled accomplices when to bet big and when to fold, ensuring the targeted player's inevitable loss. Investigators say the technology used in the scheme would not have been out of place in a spy thriller. Tables were fitted with X-ray sensors capable of reading card values through the felt. Certain decks contained hidden markings, visible only through specialized contact lenses or glasses worn by the conspirators. Even smartphones were repurposed into covert scanners, transmitting information through encrypted channels. Every advantage possible was leveraged to ensure the mob-controlled players couldn't lose. The games reportedly generated over $7 million in fraudulent winnings, laundered through shell companies, cash drops, and cryptocurrency accounts. Victims who hesitated to pay their debts were met with threats and intimidation, sometimes outright violence, typical of organized crime enforcement. The case highlights a troubling evolution in gambling crime. Cheating in poker is as old as the game itself, but the fusion of artificial intelligence, remote sensors, and high-tech optics represents a new frontier. Authorities describe the operation as a seamless